Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to tackle level 37, which is a hard level. I've got 50 moves. That's a sufficient number of moves, or a good number of moves, but let's see if it's sufficient to take care of all of the problems we have here. I'm going to give you strategies so you can try to tackle your own level, and I'm also going to play through it in case you want to watch that too. So, let's look at our advantages and disadvantages. We've got a lot of colors on the board. That's a disadvantage because they don't all make matches. We've got this big block in the middle, so these candies don't communicate with these candies. Plus, these jellies are double thick. You can see I'm going to have to hit them twice, and some of them, the majority of the jellies, are covered with candies that are trapped in these licorice cages. These meringues aren't much problem at all. I can just make matches next to them and those go away. So obviously we're going to have to try to make some special candies. As soon as we get this post cleared out, it'll be easier to make our special candies. But I can see right here I've got one up at the top, and I've got one down here. I would love it if my special candies took out some of those licorice. Oh, here we go. I'm going to make a special candy and it's going to take out this licorice. Sometimes it's just that one chink that we need to get the whole thing rolling. I would love it if this were here. It's not. I'm not going to waste one of my boosters to move it. So instead, I'm just going to get rid of these licorice. Oh, that was fun. It also made a special candy for me, and I can get rid of more licorice. I keep looking over here. I've got 1, 2 blue, 2 non-blue, and 1, 2 blue, and then a blue over here. I wish I could drop everything down one level here, and I don't see the opportunity unless I can detonate that red. So I think I'm going to take out this licorice instead of this one and see if I can somehow get that detonated. I'm not going to waste too much time. I don't want to run the risk of not completing the mission because I'm concentrating on something that's not going to work out anyway. Sometimes I get it all laid out and then you know, everything cascades into chaos, and it doesn't work out for me anyway. So I'm just kind of leaving that alone for a while, and I'm looking for other opportunities. I made an L, so that gave me a wrapped candy. And now here I know I'm going to take this out. I'm not going to have the opportunity to complete my little mission I set for myself because I'm going to make a striped candy that's going to take this out. It's going to detonate this. It's going to take this out, and my blues are going to be gone. So not only am I making some good special candies, but I'm making them down here where they're going to be of most use. If I can combine some of these candies, their damage to the board to help me, it's going to increase exponentially. But I don't see a way to drop that because as soon as I do, these three are going to connect together. So I'm going to give that up. If I could slide that over, I just don't see it happening easily. So I'm just going to go ahead and start making as many destructive moves on this board as I can, clearing out those jellies. Oh, that obstinate little licorice up there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. Everything except these three down here now are communicating, and I have the opportunity to make some specials. I see I can make a special here, but I just love those color bombs, and I see this orange, and it wants to be down one further to help make that color bomb. It's not going to happen. I'm going to go with the sure thing. Besides the fact that this is really helpful because it's going to hit twice, and it's going to, if I can get it down before it detonates like this, it's going to take care of that double layered jelly since I had already removed the licorice bonds. Alright, so let's just keep working on these jellies with the rest of our moves. I'm making some cascades. Oh, there's the temptation of that color bomb. What can I do? Well, I'm just going to make it into a striped candy. Ah, look at that. It dropped down from the heavens, and there was another one of the same color waiting, and so it made a color bomb for me. And now look at this. I can make a striped candy, and I can pair that striped candy with the color bomb. It's going to turn every red into a striped candy. It's just going to obliterate this level for me. Alright, so as I'm finishing up, just watching my moves tick down into fish to gobble this up and give me more points. I'll let you know that you can request special levels for me to complete in the comments or ask any questions. And if this was helpful, please hit like. Thanks.